Hey everybody, this is Mike Herzing with In Wheel Time. This week we're driving the 2014 Chevy Silverado. Well, I tell you what, this year Chevy has redesigned the Silverado from, like they say, from hood to hitch. Everything is new. Now, not only have they done that, we've talked about that, we've shown this truck, they've come out with a new upper trim level called the High Country. This is going to compete with the Denali and the King Ranch and things like that. Let's take a look. You've got a new hood, new aerodynamics, new grille, new headlights, just pretty much new everything. You know, it's funny, if you don't put this thing next to the 2013, you're going to think they haven't changed a lot, and they have. One thing you're going to notice though, notice how hidden the wipers are. That makes a big difference, especially on the road. Noise level's a lot less. Let's look in the back. One of my favorite things about this truck is the bumper step. It's so simple. Why doesn't anybody else do it? You put your foot right in there, and then they've changed right up here. They've got a different kind of handhold right here. It's set up just so you can put your hand in there. Makes it so easy to get up there. Good looking truck, but just something simple. There it is, the High Country emblem. Tell you what, that means a lot because this is a really nice truck. Fit and finish on this truck is so nice. Good looking trim. This is the Cowboy. High Country is going to be your kind of a cowboy truck, and it's going to compete with the Laramie Longhorn or the King Ranch, or maybe even the Platinum's a little blingy. So let's say also it's going to compete with the Denali. This is great because now the Chevy dealers have a top-end truck that they don't have to build it, and it's got a little character on it. This is a good looking truck, and Chevy dealers are selling the heck out of them. You're going to notice, look at the trim right here. Trim on these seats is very, very, very nice. Perforated leather. Center console's very, very big, lots of room in it. You'll see a lot of power plugs right here. Nice instrument cluster. You've got a 110. You've got there, here. You've got everything you'd want right here. USB plugs, power plugs, switched and unswitched. You're going to have 110 volts. You've got all the switches for this thing. Really nice instrument cluster. This thing drives good. It's super quiet on the highway. The aerodynamic changes they have made are nothing short of phenomenal. As much as I thought the 2013 was really nice, the 2014 is dramatically nice. You drive one and then drive the other, you're not going to be happy, especially if you just bought the 2013. Great looking interior. Just a comfortable truck. This is probably they're going to sell an ungodly amounts of this. Now here's something that's kind of cool. That's going to sell a lot of trucks, folks. Let's look under the hood because that's really important too. Big changes there. This is the heart of the truck right now. This one does not have the 5.3 in it. This particular one I'm looking at right now has got the 6.2. It's an optional engine. I don't know why you'd need it, but it's got 420 horsepower, 460 pound-foot of torque. Fuel economy suffers a little bit on it. 20 highway, 17 is average, 14 city. I'm averaging about 17.7, but honestly, I just as soon have the 5.3 because I think it runs just as good. But I tell you what, for towing, things like that you might want to have for this vehicle, it's great. And the people who are going to buy the High Country probably don't really care that much about fuel economy. They're worrying about towing and capability. Tell you what, anybody looking for a new truck is going to have to look at the High Country, especially if you're looking for a high-end truck. Manufacturers tell me that the trucks they're selling here in Texas are mainly the high-end trucks. You're either going to have work trucks on one end, and at the other end you're going to see these $50,000, $60,000 trucks. This one here is $47,380 after you add the big engine and a couple other goodies. The big $900, $995 for this white diamond tri-coat. The High Country Premium Package is only $950. That is really worth it. $700 for the running boards. It's going to come out to a little over $52,000. They're selling these things all day, folks. You cannot, $52,000 is nothing for a truck here in Texas. And for as nice as the High Country, I tell you what, the Chevy dealers have finally got something that they can compete with the Ford and their own company, GMC, and the RAM, and the Toyota 1794. So everybody's after that high-end market. That's because there's a lot of money in it. Tell you what, if you're looking for one of these things, you've got to look at the High Country. It's a great trim level. This is Mike Herzing with In Wheel Time. Look at us on Facebook at Facebook.com/In Wheel Time, and please like us because we like you. Also, go to inwheeltime.com to find more of our reviews. We'll see you next week.